Hi everyone, Andrew here for ABELI Reviews, and today we are checking out Saturn. Specifically, how do you get to Saturn? So Saturn exists in our solar system. In the game Elite Dangerous, we refer to our solar system as Sol. Now, the way you actually access Sol is you have to make good with one of the superpowers, specifically the Federation. And you can track your status over here on the right with the status tab. You go to your reputation section, and you can see here with the Federation, I'm rank Petty Officer. Once you get to the rank Petty Officer with the Federation, not the Empire or Alliance, you are granted a permit, and that permit is called the Sol System Permit. The way that works and the way the whole system works is you essentially have to do missions specific to the Federation. Now, when you're at various starports, you will find that there are different missions you can take on. Some are for the Federation, some are for the Empire, and some are for the Alliance. If you want to come to visit Sol, you need to get Federation missions completed. I typically do combat missions. Now, the reason for this is because our solar system, specifically Earth, Saturn, all that good stuff, everything in there, our sun, is gated. It's controlled by the Federation, and they don't just let everybody in. So you have to be in their navy. You have to be a rank of Petty Officer. Once you do that, though, you can then go into our solar system, and then from there you can explore all the cool things that exist here. So we are heading to Saturn now, and oh my goodness, doesn't it look cool? Look at all the things that are orbiting Saturn right now. A little bit about Saturn as we get closer. Hopefully we don't run into its rings, because we are going to go into Super Cruise. It's going to do all the stuff for us. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun, and the 2nd largest in the solar system after Jupiter. It is a gas giant with an average radius of about 9.5 times that of Earth. It has only 1/8 the average density of Earth, but it has over 95 times more mass. And it is gorgeous. Wow. So now we find out just how good the Super Cruise orbit is, because I think we might crash into it. But before we do, let's change views and see if we can't get a cool angle of everything that's happening here. Wow. Look at those rings. Look at Saturn. Gorgeous. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. I'm kind of at a loss for words. It's just awesome looking. Now, we are getting really close. I bet we're going to get knocked out. Oh my, look at that. It knows not to mess us up. Good deal. That means we're going to ride the wave right here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to zoom us out as we head to the dark side of Saturn. Oh, that's super cool. It is just like we are going along the wave of all of its rings. Awesome. So I'm going to continue to zoom out here. Let's even go out this way. Wow, it's almost like static on your screen, isn't it? I'm going to twitch star angle a bit. Saturn, you are quite pretty. We're going to ride this wave here. Wow. Just cruising along, enjoying the orbit. It's almost like we're on a racetrack. Line goes back this way. Neat. Here, let's do this. Let's see what we look like from inside. Just kind of scooting along, huh? Now we're on the dark side. We can't see things as well. I still think it's cool. Super cool. As we continue to get to the darker side of the moon, or not the moon, of Saturn, the sun is now on the other side, so it's darker here. Very cool. I'll continue to zoom out a bit. So that way when we get on the light side, we'll get to see more of it. With Saturn being as large as it is, that means you get more terrible bonus facts from me as I search the internet. So this is actually kind of neat. Saturn's interior is thought to be composed of a rocky core surrounded by a deep layer of metallic hydrogen, an immediate layer of liquid hydrogen and liquid helium, and finally a gaseous outer layer. Saturn does have a pale yellow hue due to ammonia crystals in its upper atmosphere. That's super cool. So that's why Saturn looks the way it does. It has this ammonia crystals here. Really neat. Love to see it. Love to learn. And here comes more of its rings as we get closer and closer. I actually think that's super cool as we're sort of skimming along here. Love it. I've been just so pleased. The minor effort that it took to actually access our solar system, totally worth it. I have thoroughly enjoyed visiting Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. All these videos are going to be posted, so we'll be getting them out for everyone so you can see them too. And so much more, right? I want to go see Pluto. I want to check out other moons. I want to know, can we find other sections? Are there any like other Easter eggs in our space, right? Like, can we go see some of Mars's two small moons, Phobos, right? And Deimos, as we read earlier in a prior video. Are we able to even see Voyager 1 and Voyager 2? Those are out in our solar system right now. So can we find those in Elite Dangerous? I hope we can. I haven't looked yet. Can we just find all the cool stuff we've put there? Did they include that as like Easter eggs in this game? So really excited for it. And as you can see here, we are still just skimming along right here with Saturn, and I'm digging it. I'm here for it. Awesome. Wow, it's getting really bright now. Really reflecting off. Let's see if we can kind of see some more of this. So cool. Well, I hope you're finding this kind of content interesting and fun. I know I am. Obviously, it seems like we're kind of at the end of Saturn here. Well, not the end, it's going to continue to go around, but a lot of the same visuals. So I'm going to leave you here, and then we'll close this one out when we get to the dark side of Saturn. Thank you so much if you're finding these videos interesting, or if you're finding our channel interesting. It's always kind of a challenge to sort of think about what do I find interesting and what do other people find interesting? Because the whole point of this is for us to have fun, meet people on YouTube, share our interests, and then kind of go from there. I hope these videos are piquing your interest in Elite Dangerous, and I hope they're making your stopping here on our channel worth your time. Thank you so much, and hopefully we see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.